So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of it. And Lamar Jackson about ready to take over once more. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews. Oh, he fakes a spike. And they take him down. To try again after the sack. Jackson.
It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from you.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And this one is...
Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he can only make to the air. Allen. And that one going to come up. Good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by...
Here in the snow, ball's not going to always go where you want it to. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. To throw is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out.
Insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that.
And that's caught inside the 35. Justin Tucker for the extra point. For these men. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And down he goes.
First down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of... Throwing now is Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice, no exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up a run to darn ball, pick up the first down.
They go right back to Singletary, and he'll be brought down. And now they'll throw with Allen. Got his man complete over the middle.
Interceptions are going to happen, so the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
Continues, it's a 1st down. And now they come up and spike it. Allen now looks to throw. And this is caught. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there.
Leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And he'll be stopped right around where
for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you...
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he'll take...
Doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll wind up picking up about 4. To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end end zone. But you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little.
Dome. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
The wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he's able to take it across.
Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs. Hit him over the top unsuccessfully.
Here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hand.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Chuck.
I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to
field. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
and he can't find it to the Ravens. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete on the... They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it. Because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there.
Bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No side of the field goal unit. A final shot before half for Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be, as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Singletary. Call it a full 3 yards in the rocket in 13. Now Allen. And now here's another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yard. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that one covered beautifully. Now it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this extra point through the snowflakes. The touchdown. 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he came a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head.
To throw, it's Allen. And my goodness, another interception.
And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to... 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. On 4th down, Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the 3rd quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, another target. A move on 1st down. Allen going to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary as we get set for the 4th quarter. The Bills on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. It's incomplete out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. To about the... Jackson. This one off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Well, that's complete to the fullback. Now Jackson. And he'll cross up. And seems to thrive. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll get this down to the 10. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to fall to the
football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions. He's got a man. And it's no good. He missed it one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. A short kick taken at the 18. And they've got it. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are right back in this football game. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty. Throwing now is Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The 8. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good.
A ball receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Give him 20. Now here's the call.
After review of the play.
The Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside. 4th down. Here's Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times.
is beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Ravens are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work the
positive yardage on each run.
Second down.
Feel the home crowd coming together, thinking this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls,
he's got a man, complete. Touchdown.
They really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they've got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredible.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that.
And now here is another interception.
It often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That's taken in by Duvernay. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because it's a 3-score game.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. And now out come.
They've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level. They officially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling.
And this is caught. The big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Allen to the goal line, but it's
without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk. Both in
hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, 30, 10, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was. Terrific drive. Looked like you're going to get points. Instead, the other team registers them on the scoreboard.
Now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions.
They got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And a nice job there on special. On 1st down, Allen. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. 1st down. Allen now looks to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he not throwing is Allen on 3rd. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And this is going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get it back here just past.
I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And now here is another interception. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And some room to maneuver. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven toe for 2. And he will not make it to the goal line as there's try out at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the drive in a lopsided game like this.
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah,
you get it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it,